What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome back to another episode of Chef MarMar Arde. What? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You already know what it is. If you saw the title of this video, you know what we're gonna get into. Cheesecake! Yay! America's favorite dessert. It's not cheese. It's not cake. It's cheesecake! But yeah, I remember when I first discovered cheesecake, I randomly ate it, didn't even know it was cheesecake, and I was like, yeah, changed my life forever. A lot of people thought like cheesecake was actually cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Almost forgot my hands. But yeah, some people thought cheesecake was actually cheese with cake, and like it was like cake that was smothered with cheese. Yeah, no, I wouldn't like that either, but it's definitely something. Here's some facts about cheesecake. Beep 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 beep. It's really cool how I look these things up without even knowing. Like sometimes I'll just randomly look up stuff like I did with this cheesecake idea, because I wanted to do a Chef MarMar Arde video for you guys, because I know it's been a while since I did one and I know you miss it. So I was like, what can I make with you guys, for you guys, that's fun, yummy, and not too expensive? And I came up with cheesecake. As you know, there's little cheesecake places like Cheesecake Factory, which is the biggest one right now. You can get it at Publix, Walmart. Not suggesting Walmart, because Walmart is disgusting. I mean, it's not disgusting, but it's not the best. You'll waste your money. But Publix, if you live in Florida, etc., and where Publix is available, Publix Cheesecake is the bomb.com. And with that being said, I am going to make this cheesecake that I found on Pinterest. It looked really good. It looked like the cheesecake that I usually eat, usually strawberry, something not really plain cheesecakes. Sometimes plain is good, but you want to switch it up some. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do raspberry cheesecake. Yum. No, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. So let's get into this video. But before we do, you already know what to do. Go ahead and like, comment, and of course subscribe. It helps me out a bunch, and it lets me know that you guys are actually watching my videos, you like them, and you want to see more. So I'll give you what you want. Just go ahead and give me what I want. Alright, let me stop being lame for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, cheesecake. Okay guys, so the ingredients. We have red raspberries, frozen. I got all this stuff from Walmart, as you know. Vanilla, just pure vanilla, if you can see that. Pure vanilla, just a little thing, you don't need too much. Sugar, a small bag of sugar, half and half, just one of these cornstarch, just a little bit of that, some flour, just a little bit of that, graham cracker crust, but you just get the box of graham crackers, and of course white chocolate. Supposed to be 3, but with 4 it was cheaper, so you know we had to do what we had to do, you know, save money, live better. Some butter, so you don't have to get a big tub like this, it can be like a small tub, and 4 eggs. And they say room temperature, so I just left some of the eggs out so that way it gets to room temperature. Okay. I'm so excited, guys. Let's do this. I'm back. So I got the pan. I got it off from Walmart, and it's the Tasty pan. Tasty. It literally has cheesecake on there, so this will definitely work for this. The pan with non-stick, so that way it doesn't stick. I just get the generic Great Value kind. Of course, like, why not? Let's get our measuring cup. I get like this little set of measuring cups from Walmart or the Dollar Tree. They're really cheap. 1 1/4 cup. I need to get new ones. I'm going to go with this one because it's the one you can see the most. So it's gonna be like around here. So 1 1/4 cup of graham crackers. I got these from Walmart too. So we're just gonna smash them up. Yay, push them, yay. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour them in here. I could have just smushed them while they were in here too, but you learn. Oh, that's just about enough graham cracker crumbs. So let me get something to smush it up some more. And of course, use clean hands while doing this. And I would have music playing, but you know, copyright issues. But I'll have some background music, of course, with this video. Well, that's what it's looking like right now. Wish there was a easier way to crush them. Well, while we're doing that, let's see how much butter we need melted. While I'm crushing this, I'm gonna get the butter right here, and I'm going to heat it up. Nah, I can't do that. I can't multitask. I always get random songs stuck in my head. We're gonna heat it up for how many seconds, and while that's heating up, we're gonna crunch. So here's the butter, nice and melted. So medium, blah blah blah. So we're gonna mix the two together and then put it in the pan. So graham cracker crust, butter. We're just gonna mix it. And then if this turns out well, I'll just make another batch because I have enough to make seconds. So then you just mix it until it gets like all mushy, but make sure it's not too mushy. I didn't know this is how you make cheesecake crust. I've always wondered that. Oh, it smells good. A little sprinkle of love. Always, when you cook, always make sure you cook with love. So we're going to pour it into the pan evenly. We might need some more, to be honest. Yeah, we're probably going to need some more. So make sure it gets we definitely might need it. I don't know. Let's see. No. Actually, I think it's good. Yeah. Just make sure the whole thing is covered. Cool. How cool is that? So we get our raspberries, 2 tablespoons of sugar, cornstarch, and water, and bring to a boil. Continue boiling for 5 minutes or until sauce is thick. Strain sauce through a mesh strainer to remove seeds. Alright, let's do that. So have a cup of water. Let's go ahead and turn this baby on. Yep, yes, it said in the saucepan. 2 tablespoons of sugar. So tablespoons, I usually do an actual spoon instead of getting something to measure it with stick. That's 1. And that's 2. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Maybe a little bit more for good measure. Okay. Cornstarch, you can honestly get from anywhere as well. Cornstarch is basically the main component to make things thick, so you don't need that much of it. And I'm honestly not even gonna put this much. Probably just like that. That should be enough. Maybe a little bit more. If you want anything that's thick, like if something was too soupy, anything like that, cornstarch is gonna be your best friend. Boom, 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 boom. All right, boom. Put that in there. Okay, and then after this, we're gonna bring this to a boil. Let it cook for about 5 minutes. So let me break the strawberries up. And then after this is cooked, it's going to be the sauce that we're going to put in the cheesecake. So after this is done, then we're going to strain the seeds out, which is pretty cool. I always wondered why when you have that type of cheesecake, the white chocolate cheesecake, it doesn't have the seeds. You strain it.
Alright guys, so we're just mixing up the sauce here. We're just putting it on a medium-high broil. And as we're doing that, we are going to heat up our white chocolate. We're going to put it at, I believe, a half a cup, or 1 cup actually. 1 cup of white chocolate, and we're going to heat it up till it's nice and melted. Now I had to heat it up a couple times and mix it until we got it and then we're going to add some more sugar. And I just used that spoon. I need a mixture, so if y'all wanna, send something to my little P.O. box, send a little something to my Cash App, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But yeah, eventually I'll get a mixture, the electronic mixture, so I don't have to mix it by hand, because that takes a while and it's not as effective. But we are going to put the eggs and vanilla in now. The vanilla depends on you, but we're going to do 3 to 4 eggs, and depending on how you want your mixture, you want it a little thicker or more smoother, and then that's the white chocolate that we're putting in now. And then we're just going to mix it all together. So as we're mixing it, we're just making sure.
Okay guys, so currently I am mixing the eggs, cream cheese, the vanilla, and the melted
there.
white chocolate. If you have like a little mixer, it would be way better than doing this. But I don't, so we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright guys, so we got the mixture, we got the crust, and we have the raspberry sauce. So now, time to put it all together. In the directions, it says we're going to put half on here, then we're going to put the raspberry sauce on, and then mix it. Put half on again, put the raspberry sauce again, so we can get like a marble look.
Okay, so guys, now with the crust, just make sure it's covered fully. And if you want to add some more, you can. And then we're going to just add the mixture, the cheesecake mixture on top. Make sure it's covered all the way. And then, once that's covered, and we're having our taco and night, so this will be perfect for it. We're going to do chocolate, and I try to mix it up. Okay, so now we're going to put the raspberry sauce on. We're going to put the raspberry with the raspberry mix. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to have the seeds not in it, but I didn't have a mesh strainer at the time, but I got one now. Yay, I'm getting supplies slowly but surely. But I use a mesh strainer so that way there's no seeds in your raspberry syrup. And we're just going to dabble it on there. You can dabble it any way you want to make it look nice and cute, and it's a little messy, but that's okay. That's where the goodness comes in.
We don't mix it. We just spoon it to make it have the marble effect. Gotta make sure we got all of it. Bam! We're just gonna make this art right now. Now for the fun part. Cool. Alright, time to put it in the oven.
Okay guys, and that is the finished product. Before we put it in the oven, what I would suggest is to make sure you have all the ingredients, including the pans and all that, because it is essential when baking a cheesecake. You want everything, all the ingredients like the vanilla and all that, the little stuff, perfectly scheduled, perfectly arranged, and it just, that was my only gripe, was that I didn't have everything, but other than that, if I did, it would have came out perfect. It just took a while for it to settle. Like, see what we have there? It finished, but it was still in the middle, it was still jiggly, so we had to wait a little while for it to get frozen solid. So it took about a day or so. But other than that, make sure you have a mixer, the pan, and all that kind of stuff that I told you, and you'll have a perfect cheesecake. Thanks for watching.